Stop everything now. This is the call you've been ignoring, answer it now. Archangel Michael says the time has come for the truth to be revealed. There are two women who have been hiding a deep secret about you. This secret has been buried in silence for far too long. They whisper behind closed doors, thinking no one will ever know. They keep their voices low, afraid of what will happen if the truth comes out. But the divine light always exposes darkness in the end. This secret is not just any secret. It is something that could change everything you believe about yourself. The weight of it has been heavy in the spirit world, waiting for the right moment to be unveiled. Archangel Michael says the universe has heard the whispers. The angels have watched in silence, knowing that soon the time of revelation would come. The energy of truth is moving, and nothing can stop it now. Like this video to receive divine clarity. The two women have walked with this knowledge for a long time. They have carried it like a burden, unsure of how or when to release it. But the divine forces are now guiding the truth into the light. They have their own reasons for keeping this from you. Some secrets are hidden out of fear, while others are concealed out of guilt. But no secret can stay hidden forever when destiny is at work. One of these women has been struggling with her conscience. She has tried to ignore the voice inside telling her to come clean. But the more she fights it, the stronger it becomes. The second woman is different. She believes that silence is the only way to keep things from falling apart. She does not realize that silence is just another form of deception. 777. Type Amen to break every hidden lie. As time passes, the truth builds its own power. It waits for the right moment to strike like a storm breaking through the sky. The divine forces are aligning to bring it all forward. Archangel Michael says the angels have seen your struggle. They have watched the confusion and the unanswered questions. Now, they are stepping in to deliver what you need to know. The truth is not meant to harm but to free. It is not meant to break you but to make you stronger. The universe does not work in darkness, it works in light. These women know that the day is near. They feel the pressure growing within them. They sense that the time for hiding is running out. 999. Type Amen to step into your divine purpose. You may have felt something shifting around you. You may have sensed that something was not quite right. That feeling was your spirit alerting you to what was coming. The secret they hold could explain many things. It could bring answers to questions that have lingered in your mind. It could connect the missing pieces you have been searching for. Archangel Michael says the truth will no longer wait. The divine forces have set things in motion. What has been hidden must now be revealed. These two women thought they could carry this burden forever. They believed that silence would protect them. But silence only fuels the power of the truth. 111. Type Amen to receive divine wisdom. The energy around them is shifting. Their dreams have been filled with warnings. Their hearts have grown restless, knowing that the moment is near. One of them has tried to pretend everything is normal. She smiles and speaks as if nothing has changed. But deep inside, she knows the illusion is breaking apart. The other has been avoiding you. She has kept her distance, afraid that one look into your eyes would expose everything. She knows she cannot keep running forever. For 44, type Amen to claim your breakthrough. The universe has already decided. The truth is no longer a choice, it is a destiny. Nothing can stand in the way of what is meant to be revealed. Archangel Michael says you were never meant to be deceived. You were never meant to be kept in the dark. Your spirit was designed to walk in truth and power. Prepare yourself. What is coming will change the way you see everything. But it will also bring you the freedom you deserve. They have tried to control the narrative. They have tried to manipulate what you know. But the divine forces are not bound by human deception. 888, type Amen to unlock divine revelation. The moment of truth is near. The weight of silence is too heavy to bear any longer. These two women can feel it breaking through the cracks. One of them will try to deny it at first. She will resist, hoping to buy more time. But time is no longer in her hands. The other will feel relief. She has been longing to let go of this secret. She knows that only the truth can bring true peace. Archangel Michael says you are stronger than you realize. You have been prepared for this moment. You will rise above whatever comes next. 555, type Amen to embrace your destiny. The whispers are growing louder. The weight of the secret is becoming unbearable. The moment of truth is no longer a distant future, it is now. Everything is aligning. The divine forces are watching. The truth is ready to be set free. The two women may have held the secret, but they do not control your destiny. Only the divine forces can shape what is meant for you. And your destiny is far greater than their deception. Archangel Michael says truth is your greatest power. Walk in it. Embrace it. Let it set you free. The time has come. The revelation is here. Nothing will ever be the same again. Archangel Michael says the tables have turned. Those who wronged you are now living with deep regret. They never expected things to change the way they did. They thought they could treat you however they wanted. They believed you would always remain the same. But life has a way of shifting in ways no one can predict. Your transformation has caught them off guard. They see you now and barely recognize who you have become. The glow around you is undeniable, and they feel the weight of their past actions. Archangel Michael says the universe does not forget. Every seed planted will grow, whether it is good or bad. Now, they are reaping what they sowed. 333, type Amen to claim your blessings. At first, they ignored what was happening. They refused to believe you had truly changed. But every time they see you, reality reminds them of their mistakes. They were so sure they had the upper hand. They spoke about you in ways that were meant to tear you down. But the very words they used have now turned against them. Your presence alone makes them uneasy. They cannot look at you without feeling the shame of their actions. They wish they could undo the past, but the past cannot be rewritten. They regret every moment they doubted you. They regret every time they treated you like you were nothing. They regret underestimating the power within you. 777. Type Amen to release all past pain. Archangel Michael says your rise was destined. No force could have stopped what was meant for you. What they did only fueled the fire that made you stronger. Your transformation was not just physical. It was something deeper, something they cannot comprehend. You radiate a confidence they never thought you would possess. Now, they whisper among themselves, wondering how they got it so wrong. They never thought you would become someone they would envy. But here you are, standing in your power. Their regret is heavy. It follows them like a shadow they cannot escape. It lingers in their hearts, reminding them of their own failure. 999. Type Amen to walk in divine favor. They watch you from a distance, too ashamed to approach. They wonder if you even remember what they did. But you are not the same person anymore. You do not hold on to the past like they do. You have moved forward, while they remain trapped in what they did. That is the difference between you and them. They are learning that karma is real. The same energy they put into hurting you has come back to them. Now, they must sit with the consequences. Archangel Michael says you were always meant to rise. Nothing they did could stop the divine plan for your life. Their regret is proof that you were never the problem. 111. Type Amen to walk in your destiny. They wish they had treated you differently. They wish they had supported you instead of trying to bring you down. But wishes cannot change the past. Now, they see how much they lost by mistreating you. They see how far you have come without them. They realize they could have been part of your journey, but they chose otherwise. Your glow is undeniable. It is something they can no longer ignore. They feel the impact of your presence even when you are not around. They hear others speak highly of you. They see the way people admire you now. It burns them inside, knowing they once tried to destroy what is now being celebrated. 888. Type Amen to attract divine abundance. Archangel Michael says you are walking proof that no one can stop a destined soul. They tried, but they failed. Now, they are left with nothing but regret. They think about reaching out, but they know they cannot erase the past. They know they cannot undo the damage they caused. All they can do is watch you from a distance, wishing they had chosen differently. You no longer carry their energy. You have stepped into a new realm of power. What they did only made you stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable. The regret they feel will never leave them. It will stay with them as a reminder of what they lost. That is their burden to carry, not yours. 555. Type Amen to walk in divine transformation. You are no longer the same person they once knew. Your elevation has placed you in a league of your own. And they know it. They regret thinking you would never rise. They regret believing they could keep you down. But destiny cannot be controlled by those who wish to harm you. Their eyes follow you wherever you go. They see the light around you, and it haunts them. They know now that they should have treated you better. Archangel Michael says their regret is the justice you never had to seek. The universe is balancing the scales. What they did in the past is now their own burden to bear. For 44, type Amen to claim divine justice. The change in you is undeniable. They see it, and they feel it. They know they have lost any access they once had to you. Your presence is different now. It carries an energy they cannot match. You are untouchable in ways they never imagined. Their regret will not fade. It will linger every time they see you succeed. It will remind them that they could have been part of your journey, but they chose to be against you. You owe them nothing. Not a conversation. Not an explanation. Nothing. They are stuck in a cycle of regret, and you are free. You are soaring higher than ever, untouched by their past actions. That is your ultimate victory. Archangel Michael says keep walking forward. Do not look back. The past holds nothing for you anymore. The regret they feel is their own to live with. They must carry it, just as they expected you to carry the pain they caused. But you are free now. The tables have turned. And they are on the wrong side of destiny. That is the truth they must now live with forever. Archangel Michael says the truth is becoming too heavy for them to carry. These two women know what they did, and they are terrified of the consequences. Their silence is not because they have forgotten, but because they are afraid. They never thought the day would come when their actions would catch up to them. They believed they could move on as if nothing had happened. But the divine forces have made sure that their spirits cannot find peace. They whisper to each other in hushed tones, trying to decide what to do. One of them wants to confess, but fear holds her back. The other refuses to speak, hoping that time will erase the past. Archangel Michael says the weight of their actions will not go away. The truth cannot be hidden forever. The day of revelation is near, and they know it. 333, type Amen to receive divine truth. They have tried to avoid you. They have changed the way they move, hoping you will never suspect a thing. But the guilt follows them like a shadow that refuses to disappear. One of them has been losing sleep. She wakes up in the middle of the night, heart pounding, feeling the weight of her choices. The other pretends she is unaffected, but deep down, she knows that the lies are catching up to her. They thought they were clever. They thought no one would ever find out. But the divine forces always see what is done in the dark. They feel your presence, and it unsettles them. They see how strong you have become despite what they did. That strength is a reminder that their betrayal did not break you. 777, type Amen to break every hidden lie. The truth is coming whether they like it or not. It will not wait for them to be ready. It will come at the perfect time, when they least expect it. One of them wishes she could undo what she did. She regrets every action, every word, every moment that led to this. The other fights against regret, trying to convince herself that it was necessary. But the universe does not forget. Their choices have set things in motion. Now, they must face what they have tried to avoid for so long. Archangel Michael says they can run, but they cannot escape. Their spirits know the truth. Their hearts beat with fear every time they think about what will happen when the truth comes out. 999. Type Amen to step into divine protection. They see you moving forward, and it terrifies them. They thought you would crumble under the weight of their actions. Instead, you have risen higher than ever before. Every time they hear your name, it shakes them to their core. They do not understand how you are still standing, still shining, still victorious. But they should have known that you were always meant to rise. They have spoken to each other about it. One of them wants to find a way to fix things. The other wants to keep pretending as if nothing happened. The struggle between confession and silence is tearing them apart. One knows that only the truth can bring peace. The other fears that the truth will destroy everything. 111. Type Amen to receive divine wisdom. They thought they had won. They thought their actions would leave you broken. But instead, they are the ones being tormented by their own choices. Their conversations are filled with anxiety. Every time they see you, their hearts race. They wonder if you already know, if you have figured it all out. They are afraid of what will happen when the truth is finally spoken. They are afraid of what you will say. But most of all, they are afraid of facing the reality of what they did. Archangel Michael says they are being given a chance to do what is right. But will they take it? Or will they let fear control them? 444. Type Amen to claim divine justice. The universe is waiting. The truth is waiting. Their souls are waiting for the moment when they can finally let go of the lies. They do not know how much longer they can keep up this act. It is becoming too much. Every day feels heavier than the last. One of them has started avoiding even the people she once trusted. She feels like everyone knows, even though no one has spoken a word. The guilt is eating her alive. The other still walks with confidence, but it is false. She hides behind a mask, pretending that she feels nothing. But the divine forces see through it all. 888. Type Amen to receive divine revelation. Archangel Michael says justice is near. The time of truth is approaching. And when it comes, nothing will be able to stop it. They regret what they did, but regret is not enough. They must face what they have done. They must accept that the truth will not stay hidden forever. They thought they could silence the past. They thought they could bury what they did. But the past does not stay buried when the divine forces are at work. One of them thinks about reaching out to you. She wonders if she should tell you everything before it is too late. But she is afraid of how you will react. 555. Type Amen to step into divine transformation. the other refuses to break. She holds on to the hope that this will all go away. But deep down, she knows that nothing stays in the dark forever. They hear your name, and it reminds them of what they did. They see your face, and it haunts them. They know they have made a mistake that cannot be undone. Their silence is not strength. Their silence is fear. And that fear is growing with each passing day. They wish they had chosen differently. They wish they had done the right thing. But wishes cannot erase the past. Archangel Michael says they will have to face the truth soon. The divine forces are making sure of it. The time for hiding is over. The truth is moving closer. The moment of revelation is here. And when it comes, everything will change forever. Archangel Michael says your presence alone has shifted the atmosphere. They never expected to see you like this. The confidence you now carry makes them tremble inside. They used to look at you and feel superior. They spoke about you in whispers, believing you would never change. But the transformation they see now has left them speechless. Your appearance radiates power, and they cannot ignore it. They remember the past, the way they treated you, and now they feel uneasy. It was easy to laugh before, but now they are struggling to find their words. Archangel Michael says the truth is catching up to them. They cannot run from what they have done. And now, fear has taken hold of their hearts. 333, type Amen to claim your divine strength. The way you carry yourself has become a problem for them. They wanted you to stay small, to remain unnoticed. But the glow around you is undeniable. They used to find joy in looking down on you. They would smile as they spoke about you, convinced that you would never rise. Now, they cannot even meet your eyes without feeling guilt wash over them. They know the truth, but they are afraid to speak it. Their hearts race whenever you are near, because they know you see through them. The shame is something they cannot escape. They wonder if you already know everything. They wonder if you have heard the things they said, the things they did. And that uncertainty is driving them mad. 777, type Amen to expose every hidden lie. Your presence is their reminder that they were wrong about you. They thought they had you figured out. They believed their words would shape your future. But they were wrong. You rose higher than they ever expected. And now, they regret ever thinking they could define your worth. They talk among themselves, trying to understand what happened. How did you become so strong? How did you become someone they now envy? Archangel Michael says they cannot take back what they have done. Their actions have already been written into the past. And now, the truth is waiting to be revealed. 999, type Amen to walk in divine revelation. They thought their words would destroy you. They thought their actions would break you. But instead, you have become unstoppable. They are afraid to speak now because they know the truth will set you free. And that truth is something they are not ready to face. They see how people admire you now, and it terrifies them. The same ones who laughed at you are now silent. The ones who doubted you are now watching from a distance. They never imagined this day would come. Everywhere they go, they hear your name. They see how much people respect you. And with every mention of your success, their regret grows stronger. 111. Type Amen to step into your divine purpose. They do not know what to do now. They want to pretend as if nothing has changed. But deep down, they know that things will never be the same. They feel the weight of their actions in every moment of silence. They feel it when they see you standing tall. They feel it when they realize that you never needed them to validate your worth. Archangel Michael says their fear is proof that justice is working in your favor. They are being forced to sit with the consequences of their actions. And there is nothing they can do to stop it. For 44, type Amen to walk in divine justice. The truth is burning inside of them. They know they should speak, but fear has taken control. They do not want to admit how wrong they were. They are terrified of what will happen if the truth comes out. They do not want to face what they tried to hide. But the universe is already setting everything in motion. Your presence is a mirror that forces them to see themselves. And what they see is something they do not like. They wish they could go back and change things. But the past cannot be rewritten. The only thing they can do now is face what they have done. And that is what scares them the most. 888. Type Amen to step into divine restoration. Archangel Michael says their fear is their own doing. You never had to lift a finger. The same things they did to you are now tormenting them. They have tried to act as if they are unbothered. They have tried to pretend that everything is fine. But their actions tell a different story. They are avoiding conversations that could expose the truth. They are staying away from the places where they might run into you. But no matter how far they run, the truth is still there. They see you winning. They see you rising. And that alone is enough to remind them of their mistakes. 555. Type Amen to embrace divine transformation. They regret underestimating you. They regret treating you as if you were nothing. They regret believing they could control your destiny. But regret will not change what has already been done. The only thing left is for them to face what they have been avoiding. And that is why they are scared. They thought they could silence the past. But the past does not stay buried forever. And now, the truth is knocking at their door. Archangel Michael says they will have to answer for what they did. The time of reckoning is here. The fear they feel is the result of their own choices.